Hi and welcome to my review of The Last Guardian. As you know, I'm a dad who plays video games, so my game style is easy style. If it is possible, I choose easy mode. And in this game, published by Sony Interactive Japan Studio, you wake up near a cat, a dog-like beast named Trico, and you and Trico have to solve puzzles, to advance the story, and to eventually get to the center of the game hub, where the story finishes with a quite surprising ending. This game is an action-adventure video game that is quite challenging but also forgiving, so that you can easily play it for recreation when you come home from a tiring day of work. Let's talk about the gameplay. What do you have to do in The Last Guardian? Well, The Last Guardian is a third-person action puzzle solving game, as I said. So you have to control a nameless boy, and this nameless boy is quite agile, so he can climb edges and pull levers, but you also have to combine your efforts with the large beast Trico. You can climb on him, you can ride him, you can fly with him. So the boy and Trico have to combine their efforts to progress in the game, and the boy has to do you as a player have to do the puzzle solving, and you have to issue commands to Trico. And at first you have a limited set of commands on Ico that evolves with the progression in the game. So later on there is quite a symbiosis going on between Trico and the boy, and the only downside is that sometimes it is quite difficult to get the beast to do what you want him to do, but I think that it's quite a nice touch of the game. Even it is enraging sometimes, because it gives the AI a more natural feel. Sometimes you really have the impression to go through the game with a real animal, because real animal sometimes does not what you want him to do. Now let's talk about the graphics. Well, about the graphics, I think that you can see that this game had some development history. It was first a game for the PS3, finally it has come out on the PS4, and at every stage you can see that it's an old game ported to a new console. But it has to be made clear that it is a fantastic game, it looks fantastic. So the beast Trico, it looks really like a real animal. The foliage is fantastic. So all in all, we can say that this is a very beautiful game that shows its age, but it's like good wine. It has aged very well, and I think they have done a fantastic job in giving us the performance that we can see. On my PS4 Pro it runs at I think an upscaled 4K technology with checkerboarding, so it looks quite fantastic on a 4K TV. Let's talk about the sound, the music and the voice. The sound department has done a great job. The music underlines at all times the action happening on the screen. It sounds very nicely. It goes from very epic moments to more calm moments, and the sounds are really done in a great way too. The beast always has the right sounds when it performs certain actions, and sometimes you ask yourself if you have to do with a bird, a cat or a dog, because it's quite it has a little bit of sound of every border. And about the voice, there is not much voice. The narrator is a very good speaker, and the voice that you can hear during the game underlines the action in a nice way. Let's come to the fun factor. Well, I had fun with this game. when I was at work, I was thinking about the game, and when I came home, I had to look to have some free time to play this game because I wanted to see how it ends. All in all, it has some fantastic twists and some very around the corner thinking to solve certain puzzles that I have to my shame that I had to look up on the internet because I'm a gaming dad with only spare time, as you know. But all in all, it has a nice narrative, and it has quite a conclusion that is very satisfying, and I had a tear in my left eye when I finished the game because the ending is a little bit sad. Let's talk about the dad factor of this game. Well, this game is family friendly because I had my bigger sibling sitting beside me when I played this game in the dark passages where the enemies attack you and Trigger has to defend you. He was quite scared sometimes, but all in all, he really liked, as he calls it, the cow. Only at the ending, when the cow is in a dangerous situation, he was very, very scared, and even now, to this day, he talks about the cow to me and that we have to play the game of the cow again. So I think that is a game that you can play with children up from 4 years. And my wife, on the other side, who only looks at the game from quite some distance, really liked this game. So all in all, I think from a dad point of view, it is a very nice game. And as a rating, I rate this game an 8.5 out of 10. Really nice done, really a great fun factor, a great narrative. Only on the technical side there are some B notes that explain the point loss.